Hello and welcome to JW Custom Hats. My name is Raymond Crane. This is Myra here. She's one of our great hatters. And today we're going to show you how to take your shape of your head with a piece of wire so that way you can go ahead, receive this in the mail, and that way you can shape it and then send that back to us, or just take a picture and send that to us, and then we can make your hat fit perfectly. Okay, so first of all, I'll show you the different parts. So we have the front center labeled right here, then you have the right ear and the left ear. So that way we know where the placement goes over on the head, and then that way when we take the picture we also know where you placed everything. And this is the back center here in the back, which is adjustable as well. So I'll go ahead and hand this off to Myra. She'll go ahead and get this centered right in on her forehead, so it's right dead center with her nose as well. And then, yep, that looks perfect. Now look in the mirror and go ahead and place it right where you'd like the bottom of the brim to sit on your head. That's where you want it. Okay. Then from there, we'll go ahead, and my job here is to help you, and you just go ahead and push that up against your head, and as you do, I'll help tighten the wire. Okay. How's that feel right there?
Feels good.
Okay. Now, I'm just going to look in the center of her head in the mirror, and then make sure that the bracket here is also in the center, in the back of her head, and it looks like it is. So we should be all set. So I'm just going to adjust it just a little bit more. Is that a little too tight?
It's a little tight.
Okay, let's loosen that up just a little bit. How does that feel?
Feels great.
Okay. Still centered. Okay, now go ahead and take that off. That feel all right coming off as well?
Okay.
Coming back on.
Right where I look.
Again, I'm looking right in the center of her, the back of her head, lining that up with the center of her forehead. And then now that we have that, she'll take that off and then hand that to me. And then this is what you can do here at home, is you can go ahead and we'll either give you a piece of paper so that way you can go ahead and you can just impress this into it. This is a piece of carbon copy paper. So you just go through and continually push all the way around it, and so you can get a nice defined line. We want to make sure that we do not deform the wire at all while we're tracing this or pressing this into the paper. But that's one way that we can do it. So that gives us a fine line, but we can still see where the head shape is. And what I actually prefer us to do, and what should be easier for you as well, you just take a ruler, go ahead and put that center right into on top of the front of the ruler, so the 1 inch mark, or the 0 mark, and then put that centered, and then I'm going to hold that, and then get that same on the back, centered. And now we just need to take a picture of this, so just right with your phone, and I want to make sure that I get everything on there. So as I show that picture, now what we can see is I can see where the shape is, I can see that we're centered, and then also I can zoom in and see what the measurement is. So front to back, she's at 7 5/8. So now I can just take that, scale that up here at the shop, and then we can make your hat fit perfectly. So thank you so much for joining us today, and happy hatting.